everybody, welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is the third matchup of group stage in the ARF Cup. So this is the biennial ARF Cup, ARF Cup 2023. Welcome and thank you for joining us. So at the main stage court right now, we have the A teams for the Japanese squad and the Indonesian squad. This is going to be an interesting matchup. The Indonesian teams did not play in any of the ARF tours outside of Indonesia. So really unknown on what their skill level is or what the matchup is going to look like. The Japanese team, I can say from personal experience, is quite good. We have Yuki and Takai. I might be saying that wrong, but they got third at the Japanese ARF tour behind two Taiwanese teams, and they got fifth in the ARF tour in Taiwan as well. So quite a strong team. They play very similarly to the last Filipino team that we saw on the stream earlier here today. They have a very similar play style, I would say. They're very quick, very fast. They play quite far from the net, and they chase down everything. So, and again, I don't know much about this Indonesian team, but we have Rico and Iflan, I believe. I might apologies for saying those names wrong. Yeah, quite unknown. I'm very interested to see what kind of production we get out of this team. So this is a very interesting matchup. This is a learning experience for myself as well. Yeah, so it looks like we're about to get into it. While they're setting up real quick, I have some tragic news. Jerry Lee, the #1 ranked player in all of Asia of Team Taiwan, just went down with a sprained ankle. They took him to the hospital. It seemed quite serious. So unfortunately, he's out for the tournament, and they're going to have to go to their alternate, and it really shakes up the matchups here. Taiwan coming in as a favorite to win. With their best player now gone, we'll have to see what happens. So very, very tragic, praying for Jerry. All right, second serve here for Iflan. Oh, and a quick response from Japan. What a statement point. So Japan 1, Indonesia 0. Indonesia is, of course, the home team here in Bali, Indonesia. Okay, good set, and a boom ball. Good play by the Indonesian team. So there's now 1-1. 1-1. Score is tied up. Rico to serve. Oh, nice serve. Oh, good pull by Takei. 2-1. Japan has 2. Indonesia has 1. So if you're just tuning in, this is the third game of group stage. There are 6 teams in the men's group, and all teams will play each other before we get into the bracket stage. So this is the third matchup. Yuki to serve. Nice serve by Yuki. A lip up there by the Indonesian team. Oh, good defense. Good. Wow, what a great touch by Team Indonesia. Just couldn't get a good enough set to really get that on the net there. So now 3-1. 3 for Japan, 1 for Indonesia. Yuki to serve again. Good lefty there by Yuki. Oh, nice strong hit by Rico. So it is now 2-3. And the rotation to come in. Good serve by Yuki, the lefty on 2 hits the rim. They know better than that. Just shake it off. Yeah, you can see him tapping his head like he knows what he did was wrong. 10 push-ups there for Yuki later today for that mistake. If you're gonna hit it on 2, you better be sure you're gonna make it. 3-3 is the score. You can see that Yuki isn't really biting at his fake. Doesn't really give him any credit with the lefty there. I mean, again, these teams have never played. They don't know each other, but Yuki's just not buying it, not buying it. And a little drop there. Oh, a nice flick there by Yuki. Strong put away there. So 4-3, Japan. Japan has 4, Indonesia has 3. Okay, to serve. Again, the serving lines are slightly farther than they're supposed to be, so we're allowing the players to step on the line to serve. Yuki caught out of position there. Looks like he didn't listen good enough to Buddy and Clark's defensive clinic when they visited Japan. Joking, of course. Yuki is a very strong defensive player usually. So it's now 4-4. 4-4. Rico to serve. Oh, and a drop. Good body touch. Good set. Oh, and just wasn't able to cash in on that. Oh, man. They could have really used that break there to start gapping this Japanese team, but it's going to stay 5-4. Japan to serve. 5-4 for Japan. Second serve. Cheeky little drop there. Looks like it wasn't clean though. 5-5 now. Again, these teams have never faced. All these other countries except for Australia and Indonesia have played in the ARF Tour and have all faced each other. So this is a brand new experience for both of these teams to face each other like this. Nice clean 1-2-3 put away there by Japan. So it is now 6 for Japan, 5 for Indonesia. It's okay to serve. Oh. Nice. Good placement there by Rico. So it's now 6-6. So far, these teams look quite evenly matched. We'll see if one of them can pull away. Nice serve there. Good pull there by Takei. Sorry, I might be saying that wrong. So it is now 7 for Japan, 6 for Indonesia. Indonesia, of course, being the home country where this ARF Cup is taking place in Bali. I believe these players are both also from Bali, so they are very much at home here at this field. This is their home field. Or rim there by Yuki. Hey! Soft serve there. Oh, good body. Oh, and a rim by Indonesia. Yuki and Takei, though, seem pleased with that. They knew they were in position to get the defensive touch. 8 for Japan, 6 for Indonesia. Let's see if this turns into any kind of point gap. Now with a 2-point lead here for Japan. Yuki, second serve. Let's see if he goes strong. Oh, drop shot there. Nice. Good backhand from Rico, just putting it out of reach for Takei. 7-8. We will now have a rotation. The weather here in Bali is just gorgeous. I mean, it's a little on the hot side, but you got a slow, steady breeze that cools it off just enough. So, beautiful day for Roundnet here in Bali, Indonesia. Irvan, serve. Oh, and what a defensive touch by Yuki, diving and getting that set just good enough for Takei to put it on with his left hand. I don't think Indonesia was prepared for them to get that. 9-7. Good touch. Oh, good body by Yuki. Oh, no. Okay, not able to get there. I will say this field, just being completely objective here, isn't the best field I've been on. It's a little gravelly, so players are a lot more reluctant to dive as they normally would. So I think normally I'd see Takei dive for that one, but I think he just didn't feel like tearing up his knees. Oh, good defense. Oh, Yuki chasing it down. Not able to get there. So Indonesia. Oh, and welcome back, Amir.
Just making sure like all the games are running now.
Amir is our tournament director, so he's going back and forth between commentating and directing.
So what's the score on? Yeah.
I believe it is 7-9 now. 7-9, 7 for Indonesia, 9 for Japan.
Oh, Rico is trying a cheeky drop shot over there.
7 for Indonesia, 9 for Japan,
that's
and a high. So now we've got 10-7. So 10 for Japan, 7 for Indonesia. Let's see if the Japanese start to pull away here. Again, like I was saying earlier, these teams have never faced off before. They have no idea each other's styles. This is a new experience for both of them.
And I believe it's the first time Indonesia playing against some international players.
A lefty there from Yuki. And a good serve receive by Irvan. But just not able to get it there. Seemed like a decent set by Rico. I just think Irvan just wasn't able to capitalize on that. So now it'll be 11 for Japan, 7 for Indonesia. Let's see if Japan continues to pull away here.
Yeah.
Strong
Let's
serve
see
by
if
Yuki.
okay, they're playing it.
Playing it. Good call to play it. Oh, and another rim. Team Indonesia, man, they've had many opportunities. They just kind of are shooting themselves in the foot here. They keep hitting rim.
Yeah, they got to be a bit more clean with the hits if they want to give Japan some problems.
12 for Japan. 12 points for Japan. Talking to our scorekeepers, of course, we're having trouble hearing the score. 12 points for Japan. 7 for Indonesia. 12 points for Japan. 7 for Indonesia.
Oh, that was
good body block there from Yuki, but just wasn't able to get enough up on that for Takei to do anything with it. I mean, went right back in the net and double bounced, and that was the end of that. 8-12 now.
Oh, that was a good serve.
Good serve by Irvan. And wow.
Easy. 1, 2, 3. It's done. Yeah.
Nobody
very clean.
over there.
Yeah.
Yuki is, I follow him on Instagram, of course. I mean, I've been watching him. He's been streaming his serving sessions. I mean, he's really been training hard. 13-8. So what do you think about this Japanese team? Do you think they're going to be in the mix at all?
It's hard to say actually. I mean, like for sure, the number 1, number 2 teams are really one of the top teams in Asia. But I don't know how deep their squad is.
That's true.
If you see like from team 3 to 5, it's gonna be how do you say, like
quite a skill gap.
Yeah, a skill gap between the top teams.
So it's now 9 points for Indonesia, and 9 points for Indonesia, and I believe. Are we at 14 now with Japan?
Let's see from.
Next time we should get a little score pad here. I think it's 14 for Japan and 9 for Indonesia. So Japan with a comfortable lead now.
Yeah.
I mean, this Indonesian team, I'm not gonna lie, they're surprising me a bit. I don't think they were really under the radar. I didn't play in any ARF tours outside of Indonesia, so really had no idea what to expect from them. And I mean, they're coming in and they're not being pushovers. They're not getting bullied by this good Japanese team.
It seems that they can compete quite well and like being toe-to-toe with them. Only just minor differences. If only can hit slightly cleaner. Yeah. Serves are well and settings are well. Just the last hits. As you can see, that was a good serve from Irvan.
Yes. 10 points for Indonesia. And I now believe 17 for Japan. But yeah, like you said, I mean, it really comes down to the little things, though. I mean, that's really what separates the good players from the pro players from the casual players is the consistency. Because I mean, at this level, everybody's got a good serve.
Yeah,
everybody can set.
Yeah.
But it's really just that consistency that really separates people.
Yeah, not nowadays at this level. If you want to play for your country, you at least have a cut serve. Everybody has a cut serve now.
Oh, hitting our cameraman with the ball.
Yeah. Yuki, score.
Yuki,
score.
17-15.
17-15.
Oh, okay, it's much closer than we thought.
I don't know how we missed that. But okay, 17 for Japan, 15 for Indonesia.
They're really going toe to toe.
Apologize to our viewers there. We having trouble hearing the score. There's music, there's a lot of other games going on, so it's a little hard to hear the score here. Oh,
okay.
Nice backhand there from Takei. So it's now 18 for Japan, 15 for Indonesia. Japan was
16.
Japan was losing.
No, 16-13.
I apologize, viewers. I'm a little lost on the score here.
So 16 for Japan, 13 for Indonesia.
16 for Japan, 13 for Indonesia? Okay. Thank you. It's a little hard to commentate and keep track of the score at the same time. Nice strong play by Erdogan.
I like the energy from them, you know, like shouting for every point, pumping them up. Yeah.
So
there's like
14 for Indonesia, 16 for Japan.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a good try to block. Yeah.
that looked like a Buddy Hammond type block there. Getting a little bounce on that, but just wasn't quite able to direct it.
Right, it's a close match here. Anything, I mean, like Team Indonesia can go for it if they really concentrate and do some clean hitting.
So it's now 17 points for Japan. Good body block by Yuki there. Oh,
Nice play.
But
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess it was
looks like
a
he hit
rim
the
from,
rim.
from Yuki.
man, what a play. That's the worst, man. That's the worst when you get a good D touch, you get a good set, and you just whiff it on the rim. Yuki's hitting himself.
Yeah.
So I believe it's 15 for Indonesia now. 15 for Indonesia, 17 for Japan, if I'm counting that correctly.
It was good serve, good receive.
Good body. Oh, what a hit!
What a backhand. Oh, that was good rally.
Wow, what a backhand. Like, this Indonesian team,
Yeah.
quite athletic.
Yes.
That hand-eye coordination. And the Japanese team, I mean,
That's
I think they're a little shocked.
Yeah.
I think they're a little, weren't expecting this level of play from this Indonesian team here.
Because there's not much footage of them like playing and they haven't been playing in the circuit, so like everybody is just like in the dark on what the level of play from Indonesia. But as you all can see, they're playing really well and playing 2-2 with the Japanese team.
18-15, I believe. Doing my best for the score. It's hard to commentate and count at the same time. Drop shot there from Yuki. It was strong. Oh,
It was a good block.
they've been getting. I mean, both of these teams.
A lot of touches.
Yeah, a lot of defensive touches. They're just kind of whiffing on the hits. I mean, it's all about those fundamentals, right? I mean, Clark Marshall would not miss that. You know what I mean?
That's what makes him like the one of the best players in the world.
Yes. Of course, it's not fair to compare.
Okay.
Looks like a little hinder there. Yuki calling it immediately.
Yeah.
Wish we had a mic over there.
Yeah. I think the next thing we definitely need a mic under the set.
Yeah. 9-6, so 19-16. I was able to hear that time. Takei to serve. That had a little reverse to it, I felt like.
Oh.
Oh! Off the face, another one for Erdogan. Good one by Yuki! Well, Takei. Oh!
Wow! Really, there's like blocks everywhere, hits everywhere. That's what we like to see.
You can see Takei checking his elbow. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, this field, to be completely honest, is a little gravelly. So players are way more reluctant to dive, especially in group stage here. Don't want to tear up their elbows and knees. I think otherwise Takei really would have gotten that one if the grass was perhaps softer. So I don't want to undersell. I don't want to undersell the skill. People trying to walk through our cameras here.
Oh, that's a good
Nice.
backhand, really
Good
clean.
backhand by
Yeah.
Takei. I think honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to the finals. Who's willing to dive for it and who's not? You know, who's willing to lay out and who wants it the most with this kind of field.
Once that's more on the line, like semi-final, then you can see all this diving and jumping. You know.
Yeah. Oh, what a serve by Yuki! Good cut.
Slightly short. Yeah.
I believe that is game. That is game. It's 21 to 17. Thank you. Wow. So, Amir, I mean, what did you think about the Indonesian team? I mean, we had no footage. I don't think anybody outside of Indonesia has seen them play. I mean,
And that's really unexpected, and that was really high levels. I would like to see like how would they fare against like team Hong Kong and like Taiwan and what do you call it?
Australia.
Yeah.
yes.
It'd be interesting to see.
I'm also
yeah.
curious to see the depth on their team. I mean, like you said, Japan, as we know, as you said earlier, isn't known for their depth. Indonesia, we saw their A team, but we want to see, has the rest of their team also at that level. I mean, I think if they have a full team like that, then they could do quite well.
Yeah.
Because it's all about depth when you're going for squads.
Yeah, that's true. Like for the squads that are coming in here, I see the depth. Like obviously in team Taiwan, Australia, and Philippines, they have the depth. Like I would like to see the other teams, like team C, D, and E for Indonesia, Hong Kong, and the rest. Yeah.